Hello everyone. I pray that everyone had an absolutely amazing Memorial Day weekend. As you guys know, it's Tuesday, so it's back to the grind. So this Tuesday again, you all know I have Motivational Tuesdays. So I hope that everyone is having a great Tuesday, and I pray that you all are motivated to get this week finished out right. So let's start off this week with a buy and don't buy video. So let's just get right on into it. Absolutely love this product, the Micellar Cleansing Water by Garnier Fructis. Usually you all know I use my own products. What happened was that I am an Amazon Prime member, and I was offered one of those add-on buys where you can get a product for a discounted rate. And that's what happened. I received 3 100 ml bottles, and it was less than $5. And usually what I do as an eye makeup remover is I mix a little bit of fractioned coconut oil, and I also mix that 25. I do like a 1:4 ratio. So I do the fractioned coconut oil, and then I also do the alkaline water. I usually use like Evian water, and I do that ratio, and it easily takes off makeup. You just shake it very, very well. You put it on a cotton round, and it takes off your makeup. It works wonders. And I would not be surprised if that's actually what is in here, because when I'm reading the ingredients on the back, okay, well, I know what that is. All that is what's the name of it? Women use it on their hair. Glycerin. Yeah, that's what that is. That's just another term for glycerin. Okay, so anyways, you can be able to add in a little bit of glycerin too into the mix, into the 1:4 mixture, and you can be able to make your own. But anyways, if you don't want to do that, do this. This works really, really well. I have extremely sensitive skin. I'm talking about my skin is so sensitive. Let me tell you all, you know how people absolutely love Clinique products and they love Clinique toner. So I went out and I bought some Clinique toner. You guys know that that's in the $20 range for a big bottle of the Clinique toner. The millisecond it touched my skin, I literally started breaking out with little fine white acne light bumps on my cheeks. So you guys know my skin is really sensitive. This I was actually able to use, not break out, and it worked so well, I continue to use it, and it's empty. So this was my first bottle. I have 2 more 100 ml bottles. So this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to keep in my makeup case for when I travel. So go out and get this, you guys. It works very, very well. Okay, now another thing that I liked, well, I want to say I liked it. Yeah, I like it. Were these lashes. These lashes, they were a little bit more dramatic than what I'm accustomed to. The only thing that was a con for me was that the band took a minute for it to dry. So when I used the eyelash adhesive, I actually used the aloe vera infused eyelash adhesive by Kiss. I either use that one or I use the Revlon Precision Lash adhesive. That one, those are the only two that do not break out my eyes. Duo, I cannot use that stuff. I can't use it. So those are the only 2 eyelash adhesive products that I use, and they work amazing. I use both of them, one on one lash, one on the other, and I actually have on the lashes today, and they clean very well. I have no issue cleaning these. I've been using them for 2 weeks. I've been using the same pair. You know, I take them off and I clean them, you know, daily and things like that. And they work really well. The only issue is it takes a long time for them to dry. So that was the only con. But other than that, these are beautiful. These were 87 cents. So I got 5 pair for 87 cents. Lashes I weren't too happy with. The ones by Yakpin. These are horrible. When I initially saw them online, I just thought that they were going to really be something that I would like. And the reason why is because I like lashes that aren't so, they're like really flirty on the ends. I like lashes that aren't so thick on the ends. They're more sparse to where they actually mimic like real hair. I love that. However, this band is so thick. When I tell you, it looked like a dirty fan on my eye. I hated these. I actually ordered 4 boxes, so I'm going to be giving those to a friend of mine. She's going to absolutely love these because these are more her type. She loves the bigger, the better, the more daring, the more dramatic. She's into that. So these are going to be going to her. Now, this is just like a do-it-yourself type thing. As you all know, I do a lot of pop-up shops and I do a lot of traveling. So what I usually do is I actually put all of the lashes that I like, I put them on one card. I actually recycle these. So as you can see, I kind of go from day into night. So, a lot of events that I do are like women-based events. So there might be vendors from all across Florida, or there's even been some events that I've done in other states, and there's been like 60, 70 vendors there. So a lot of times after we, we set up and we break down, us as vendors might decide that we want to get together and go out for drinks, or just have girl talk, or just do like a networking event amongst us. So I have something that I can be able to either double up on lashes, or I can just go ahead and put on something a little more dramatic. Now these were these lashes. I know when they lay out in the box they look totally different, but these are the same lashes at the bottom, and I know they look scary, but they're really pretty on. I actually have them on today. I know. I'm actually going to do a girls' night with my friends, and I didn't feel like redoing lashes, so I just went ahead and put on some more dramatic ones. These are beautiful. I actually get a lot of compliments on these lashes. I mean, a lot of compliments. So yeah. All right, and if you guys want the links for any of the lashes, just let me know in the comment section. Let's hurry up and get this done because this video is already at 7 minutes. Okay, something that I absolutely love with this eyelash dryer. You use it and you just push it right along the eyelash line and it dries your eyelashes. And what got me was, even with these, it took a long time for it to dry, even with my eyelash dryer. And usually it takes about a minute for my eyelashes to dry. With this eyelash dryer, it literally cuts the time in half. They dry so quick with these. So I don't know. So yeah, get this. This was 97 cents. I got it off of eBay. Now, another products that I've absolutely been loving have been the Wet n Wild Color Icon lip glosses. You guys, stop this video right now. Go to your nearest Walgreens and get these. These were on sale for $1.99, and I'm so mad because when I went back to get the other 2 colors, because there's 4 colors in the collection, they were sold out. When I tell you that these are equivalent to MAC lip gloss, these are so pigmented, so concentrated. I don't really know what's in this stuff. All I know is that it had the cruelty-free stamp on it, and to me that's approved. And when I tell you that these work so good, like, I kid you not, you don't even have to reapply. As long as you don't drink or eat anything, you don't have to reapply all day. This stuff works so good. Let me do some color swatches so you guys can see. And just so you guys know, I mix NC50 and NW45 to get the perfect blend for me, and that's with MAC. With, what is it, NARS, I think I mixed dark 1 and dark 4 to get the perfect blend for me. I have, most people think that if you have more deep undertones, you have you're more red, you have more red undertones. I am not. I do not have red undertones. I have yellow undertones. So, you know, I'm melanated, but I have yellow undertones. So I usually have to mix a cooler based foundation in with a more redder based foundation to get the perfect tone for me. So I usually always have to get two foundations. But let me show you why these lip glosses work for us. Okay, now as you can see, the top one, which is the pinkish color, that color is called Berries and, oh goodness, I forgot the name of it. Strawberries, what is it? Strawberries and Film. That's the name of it. Strawberries and Film. There we go. Strawberries and Film. That's the first color. You see how beautiful that is? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. The second one is called Lilac Theater. Very befitting. I love these names. Lilac Theater. Come on. There we go. Focus. It did it for a second. Okay. Lilac Theater. There we go. That's the second one. Now, there was a while ago, probably, oh gosh, this was like 15 years ago. This was back in my pageant days, back when I was in middle school. No, it was way over 15 years ago. Oh Lord, I'm telling my age. Anyways, this was back in my middle school days is when I first started doing pageants. Anyways, I had a makeup artist and she told me to never in life use a brown lip liner again. And I was like, huh? She said, She said, I need you to have that extra, you know, that extra oomph. She was like, from now on, always look for a liner that has a plum base. So something that has like a burgundy or plum notes in it. So that's exactly what I started doing. She did my makeup that day, and that's the first time I ever won my first title. So after that, I was like, okay, this plum liner might be a thing on there or whatever. So I've been buying this liner for over a decade. It's by Jordana. You can find it at Walgreens. Especially if you guys are, what is it, Beauty Insider, you can be able to get your points or whatever. But I get these, by, you know, I get them like 5 at a time, and those will last me. And a lot of times I end up giving one away to somebody in the family or a friend or whatever, because it works so good, because they always ask me what my color combination is. So I'm always giving these things away anyways, but they're $2.27. They're at Walgreens. This color is called Eggplant. It's by Jordana. It's actually an eyeliner, but you know us, honey. We'll learn how to finagle something to where it works for us. But I use it for a lip liner. And let me show you guys a swatch of this. Okay, I'm back. Here's a swatch of the liner by itself. Here's a swatch of the liner with the Strawberries and Film, and then the Lilac Theater. Do you guys see how pretty that is? Those color combinations. Oh my gosh, when I tell you, go out and get you an eggplant. Oh gosh, I'm talking about go out and get an eggplant, honey. Oh Lord. Okay, go out and get the liner, you guys. It works so good. It's my absolute fave. And it's by Jordana, $2.27 at Walgreens. Now, another product that I wasn't too pleased with, and I don't know if this is actually packaged. Yeah, it has to be packaged by Vince Camuto. I'm a huge fan of Vince Camuto perfumes. As you all know, I am a perfumer myself, so I'm a stickler when it comes to perfumes. Vince Camuto is not a higher end fragrance. You can be able to get a nice size bottle, 100 ml, for like $60-70. It's very reasonably priced perfume for the notes that are in it. So with that being said, I was highly surprised when they had a body mist spray for $10, and especially for 236 ml. I actually have the entire Vince Camuto line in perfumes. So, you know, I sprayed it in the air one time and it smelled like the original Vince. So I was like, okay, let me get this for 236 mil. That's an excellent deal. Well, I actually got it so that I could be able to check out the bottle. To be honest with you all, the bottle is very nicely made. And as you all know, I make my own products. So, I really wanted to just try out the bottle and see how it was going to work out. But also, I really like this particular scent. Well, this is the thing. This scent is not going to last on you no more than 45 minutes to an hour. So the active time, as far as the elapsed time that the fragrance pays off, is maybe an hour. Now, the other issue that I had was the sillage on it. The sillage on it did not last whatsoever in comparison to the regular original Vince Camuto in the perfume. If you're looking for something that you don't mind applying and reapplying and reapplying throughout the day, go get it. It's only $10. If you're more of a stickler like me, just know that after I use this bottle, I won't be using it anymore. But I am going to try to figure out who the manufacturer of these bottles are, because I do like these. So that's that. Now, you all know that I always do my fragrance of the week that I've absolutely been loving. I have fallen back in love with my all-time favorite, my Floral Botanical Balenciaga. I had put this down for a minute. I love to wear this in the spring going into summer. Not just the spring, it's the spring going into summer. Or I like to use it like in the transition months. Like I love to wear this in the summer going into fall. So it's only 2 times of the year that I wear this. This has been an all-time favorite scent of mine for some years. I always pull this out and at least wear this like once a week during those transition times. Floral Botanica is from the fragrance house of Balenciaga. A lot of people consider Balenciaga to be high end. I do not. The reason why I'm saying that is because, I deal with more high end niche perfumes. I'm talking about like Bond No. 9s, Elian, Creed. There's so many fragrance houses. This is actually pretty reasonably priced. You can get a nice size Balenciaga bottle for, $140, $150 range. Very reasonably priced perfume. Now, you all know I sell it for a lot less. Shameless plug. I am the decant diva. You can get a nice 10 ml from me for little or nothing. But anyways, let me tell you about Floral Botanica. First of all, when I tell you that the staying power and the sillage on this perfume, I'm telling you, all you need are 3-4 sprays. Spray in your décolletage area, behind your neck. I'm just telling you some where I like to spray my florals. Certain fragrances, I like to apply them other places. My florals are always in my décolletage, behind my neck. And I also love to do the inside of my arm. Where the crease is, where your elbow is. I love to apply there. Floral Botanica is a floral. But what I love about it is it has a grassy note in it. The grassy note is a very high-end grass. It's called vetiver. It's the most expensive grass on earth. I'm talking about like thousands of dollars for like a square foot. It's very expensive. Most of your high-end niche fragrances, that is what they use. I was very surprised that Balenciaga took a page out of their book and decided to go with a more higher-end note, which is probably the reason why I love it. And then I also love it because it has amber in it. I am a die-hard fan of any perfume that has amber in it. Let me tell you, amber on a woman of color, oh my gosh, a man will follow you anywhere and everywhere. I love an amber fragrance. And then it has floral. It has more of your stronger florals, like your carnation and your roses. And lily. I love lily. One of my favorite perfumes that has lily in it is Baiser Volé by Cartier. I'll probably talk about that perfume later on, but that perfume, like all the notes in it are just lily, 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 all types of lilies, and it's so beautiful. And then what I like about the Floral Botanica is it has a touch of mint, but it's like the dry down in it. You won't even smell the mint until like 3 hours of wearing it. Amazing perfume, amazing fragrance. You cannot go wrong with it. Another perfume that I absolutely love to wear in those transition times in the season is Elian by Thierry Mugler. I actually ran out of it in my own personal bottle. I have to make some more of it to put in my purse because, like I said, in these times of the year is only when I wear those two fragrances. That one is another floral. It has amber in it. I'm telling you, amber during this time of year is so nice on our skin. And it has jasmine in it. And then what I love about it is it has like that milky, like creamy cashmere note. That woodsy cashmere is just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I get so many compliments on both of these fragrances because I do choose to wear them during the months where it's not scorching hot, but it's hot. So it's not like sweaty hot. So when you are walking in that air, just kind of, you know, every once in a while you'll get that little breeze of air and it just flows and your fragrance just kind of drifts. People will smell it and they will ask you. When I tell you every single time I wear these two fragrances during this time of year, I get compliments. It doesn't matter if it's the 80-year-old woman or the 35-year-old young man. They always ask me what it is that I am wearing. It does not matter. So ladies, make sure that you are smelling good this week. And I pray and hope that you all are having a fantabulous week so far. Oh, last thing. Let me show you this thing real quick. Shouts out to DawnyWanny. She sent this to me and I absolutely love it. As you can see, I actually use this at home. I can put all of my stuff in here. So the night before, I always put whatever perfume I'm deciding to wear. So I have like a little case that I put my perfumes in. I usually do 2, depending on if I'm going somewhere in the daytime, then I transition to night and I have my night perfume or whatever. And then I do whatever lip glosses I'm going to wear for the day. I always have to have my liner. And then I have like a little makeup bag that I transfer what I'm going to use that day. Whatever I'm going to use, I transfer it into my makeup bag and so on and so forth. So I absolutely love this. Thank you so much, DawnyWanny. Make sure you guys check out her page. When I tell you that this lady will have you buying anything and everything, I kid you not. She's had me in Sephora and Ulta so many times over the past 7 months. I literally had to stop myself from watching her. I used to have to actually watch her videos and put it on mute because I couldn't hear anything. I refused to hear anything. The lady had me buying Tarte. What was it? She had me buying Tarte. It was the new brand from Tarte. Oh my goodness. I ended up taking it back because it didn't work out for me. But she had me buying, it's in a very beautiful packaging. It's like a purplish blue packaging, whatever. She had me buying that. And then she, the Bulgari, she ended up having me buy more Bulgari because I am a huge Bulgari fan when it comes to perfumes. I ended up buying the Indian Garnet. I absolutely love that fragrance too. I could just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. If you guys are secret frugalista shoppers like myself, go to Donnie's page. You will always find something really, really grand that you can be able to find. Oh yeah, and when she went to Marshall's and she got that handbag. Oh yeah, when I tell you she had me just go, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Marshall's. I'm gonna find exactly what she found. She lived in a whole nother state. I ended up buying some other stuff. Now, however, I was able to get that Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette because she talked about it on her page. Yep. I was able to get that. So yeah, shouts out to Donnie. Another shout out to my girl, Shelly S_Hutchinson. When I tell you she has been such an inspiration, and it does not matter what it is, any questions that I have, she is like the most amazing motivation. And what I find so fantastic about Shelly is I never even asked her. She just offered to just be that voice of reason to help me. Even when it comes down to the whole microphone thing, she's the person that gave me the link to be able to get, you know, a microphone so that my sound is better. I'm hoping that you guys can be able to tell a difference with the sound. And I'll be doing a review on the microphone later on and some other products as well. So shouts out to both of you all amazing women, DawnyWanny and S_Hutchinson. So until next time, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and smell good while you're doing it. All right, ladies and gents. Goodbye.